Have you ever felt?
Hello everybody and welcome back. This is your one and only Chicken Salad here with Rainbow Six Siege on the PS4. Now this is the series where I reflect back upon my actions, talk about my thought processes, what I've done correctly and what I've done wrong, and especially what I could have done better. I truly believe by reflecting back upon your own gameplay definitely helps you fast track to becoming a better player, because first of all, it makes you acknowledge the mistakes that you've made, and second, you can actually see how you actually play, because most of the time we don't see things that are pretty much right up your nose. Without any further ado, let's begin.
Accordingly, down to 10 seconds. Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Wait, Van, do you wanna hold garage? Is that what you're doing?
No, but I can. I'll just...
Yes, please, because my survival is kind of dependent on no one peeking from garage.
Do they have a Twitch?
I don't know.
Enemy drone is moving into position for scanning.
Fuck!
Where's that from?
Dude, that's... Garage, man. How the fuck do you kill that cunt?
What, lion?
The Russian garage now. Or Russian garage.
Oh,
That's the right call out.
Well, I said garage when I died, dickhead.
Yeah, but you didn't say they were pushing, didn't you, dickhead?
yes he did, he
You
said
say,
they
oh,
were
yeah.
all Russian
You just
garage,
said-
They're
mate.
all
You
Russian
said-
garage when
you
I
said-
died, you
You
spastic.
said garage, that was it, or I heard, then you might cut
Mate,
out.
listen, oi, Dark.
Your
You
mic
can't
cut
blame
out
other
at
people
all.
because you died. Mate, come on. Be
Listen
realistic.
to my words that said like, oh you fucking idiot, you can't inspire me, other
Buddy.
people.
Now, as you just heard from the the language and the attitude just then, obviously this isn't the best attitude. It's a bit toxic. It doesn't really help anyone, and this kind of behavior just decreases the morale even further. I know it's frustrating, but you try not to get affected by that. As you can see, I'm keeping myself very quiet. I'm trying not to listen to the argument too much. I'm just trying to listen out to the enemies, and hopefully if I can change it around, get the win, then maybe we can kind of springboard back, because we've already lost the first round and we're already being frustrated from the subsequent losses on the previous rounds as well. So right now we're just in currently a precarious situation, and obviously this is what I want to talk about. If you set yourself with frustration, usually things go bad. Now, I'm not saying that it applies to everyone, but for most general population, when you get frustrated, you make mistakes, and then just becomes a snowball effect, and it just keeps getting worse and worse, and then at the end of the day, you just don't want to play anymore. So what I've done here correctly, I will have to say, is that I try to block out any negativity from my own teammates, try not to interject too much, especially if I don't have anything nice to say or something that can diffuse the situation. Just let it diffuse on its own and hopefully play the game.
Coming in.
Can't.
So let's talk about the Line Thinker meta. This video was recorded before the updates, so basically they were OP. Basically the Line Thinker meta was they both activate their abilities while rushing into objective. And while their abilities are activated, Line's ability basically makes sure all the defenders stand still, otherwise they'll get detected, and Thinker's ability makes them a bullet sponge. Now because of this, everyone basically standing still during Line's ability, it created some kind of Pavlovian conditioning where all the attackers kind of assumed that defenders would stand still during their ability's activation. But since Mute Jammers kind of disable that ability, as long as you're within the Mute Jammers radius, they don't expect anyone to jump out. So you're basically kind of invisible while the ability is activated. And because of this, I catch them off guard.
You
Mate,
might
you got
cut
60
out,
shut up.
it's either my mic cut out or your mic cut out.
I got
carrier.
Nice. Fucking idiot.
So let's talk about my location, the elevators. Now, unfortunately, this isn't a very ideal situation to be in. One reason, very obvious, is only one exit. So if they see me go in, either by drone or by visuals, they can basically pinch me and flush me out with either grenades or by pre-firing. And the second reason is the hatch above me isn't reinforced, so they can have higher ground, and we all know about higher ground. Now I also want to talk about why I decided to throw that nitro cell. It was a risky move because I'm risking my body to throw a nitro cell. However, in doing so, it can slow down the enemies, especially Montang, and two, if anyone decides to shoot it, they have to first find it, which slows them down, And also, they could potentially reveal their location by just shooting the nitro cell. But all this is basically wasting time to give me more time to basically escape the area that I'm in or relocate to a better situation.
Next man, I'll be
People just
kicked
don't
from the
fucking
game.
listen.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Nice.
One's pushing behind you.
Oh, my man.
So here I wanted to talk about risk assessment. Now most players, pretty much almost every player does this without even thinking about it. So basically in this scenario I thought Thatcher would be more of a risk because Montang is more of a defensive player and tends to look around. I guess it depends on who plays Montang. But this is what I judged. And another thing always to keep in mind is always defend or expect a flank.
Op 4, last operator standing.
No one got eyes?
I'm looking, have no clue where he is. He's probably in elevator, I'm not sure though. Alright, he's in back of vault. Alright, he's coming now, coming elevator. He's elevator. You able to see him on my mirror? Yeah, no, he's going backside now. No, he's staying in that barred off area.
As in Vault.
Yeah, just vault door. He's moving into vault now. He's in vault. In vault, dude.
He's just droning me out.
Down to 15
Door,
seconds.
front door, little door. He's gonna come through little door.
10 seconds left.
You'll come through little door.
He's probably planting.
5 seconds
Yeah,
to go.
bomb main.
Op 4 is
Let him
deployed
plant.
to the
Bomb main.
diffuser. You need to destroy it.
He ran through a Capcan, I think.
Yeah,
Diffuser located.
So here is where everything started to go wrong. Well, there was a lot of mistakes that eventually led to the eventual loss of this round, and I'm going to go through it step by step. If you caught on, fantastic. If you haven't even thought about it, even better, because now that you can learn about it, you can improve your game. So here we go. Number 1, bullet management. Clearly I've been pre-firing the areas far too long instead of tap firing. If I had more ammo at the end, I might have had more confidence in the engagement with Thatcher, which may have won the round. 2, my low health. Because I have low health and low ammo, it decreased my confidence and I started to panic. And because of that, I didn't listen to my teammates and I was just trying to wait out until he does the plant. Which isn't a bad idea because while he's planting, I could have taken him out, but I didn't because I was still panicking. And another thing is, even after he plants, as long as you play smart, you can still win the round with that strategy. However, we come down to the third major mistake, assumption. I assumed that Capcan Trap actually downed Thatcher, and that's why I walked in leisurely without even thinking about the quick peeks, the angles, and all the other fundamentals of this game. Now, if I did a quick peek, I probably could have seen him, shot him, and taken him out, and then win the round by, disabling the bomb. But unfortunately, I just walked in there and I got shot instead.
Protect the bombs. Disable the diffuser.
Ah!
Should've gone through the hole, dude.
Friendlies were
Yeah, I should have.
It's all good, mate. Don't worry about it.
I was late to pull the trigger. That was all. And that's bad.
Was that my fault you died, chicken salad?
No. It's all good.
So now I'm going to play the video in full so you can see it in motion.
down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Wait, Val, do you wanna hold garage? Is that what you're doing?
No, but I can. I was just...
Yes, please, because my survival is kind of dependent on no one peeking from garage.
Do they have a Twitch?
I don't know.
Enemy drone is moving into position for scanning.
Fuck!
Where's that from?
Dude, that's... Garage, man. How the fuck did you kill that cunt?
What, lion?
The Russian garage now. All Russian garage.
Oh,
Oh,
that's alright, call out.
Well, I said garage when I died, dickhead.
Yeah, but you didn't say they were pushing, didn't you, dickhead?
Yes, he did.
You
He
say,
said they
oh,
were
yeah.
all rushing
You just
garage,
said-
They were
mate.
all
You just
rushing
said-
garage when
you
I
said-
died, you
You
spastic.
said garage, that was it, or I heard, then you might cut
Mate,
out.
listen, oi, Dark,
Your
you
mic
can't
cut
blame
out,
other
that's
people
all.
because you died. Mate, come on. Be
Listen
realistic.
to my words that said like, oh you fucking idiot, you can't inspire me, other
Buddy.
people.
Coming in.
Can't.
You
Mate,
might
you got
cut
60
out,
points, shut up.
it's either my mic cut out or your mic cut out.
I
got carrier.
Spastic.
Oh, nice. Nice. Fucking eating me. Next minute I'll be
People just
kicked
don't
from the
fucking
game.
listen.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Nice.
One's pushing behind you.
Oh, my man.
Op 4, last operator standing.
No one got eyes.
I'm looking, have no clue where he is. He's probably in elevator, I'm not sure though. Alright, he's in back of vault. Alright, he's coming now, coming elevator. He's elevator. You able to see him on my mirror? Yeah, no, he's going backside now. No, he's staying in that barred off area.
As in Vault.
Yeah, just vault door. He's moving into vault now. He's in vault. In vault, dude.
He's just droning me out.
Down to 15
Door,
seconds.
front door, little door. He's gonna come through little door.
10 seconds left.
He'll come through little door.
He's probably planting.
5 seconds
Yeah,
to go.
bomb main.
Op 4
Let him
is
plant.
the
Bomb main.
diffuser. You need to destroy it.
He ran through a Capcan, I think.
Yeah.
Diffuser located. Protect the bombs. Disable the diffuser.
Ah!
Should've gone through the hole, dude.
Friendlies were
Yeah, I should have.
Ah, it's all good, mate. Don't worry about it.
I was late to pull the trigger. That was all. And that's bad.
Was that my fault you died, chicken salad?
No, no. It's all good.
And that's it. Thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for new and more content, and comment down below to help the channel grow. Now if you got any tips or tricks after analyzing my video that you think is beneficial, please let me know in the comments down below, as it helps not only me but anyone else that visits this video. By the way, I do have a Twitch as well, links are down below. There you can see me play games raw and uncut, all the wins, all the fails, and all the emotions and everything in between. And also join in chat. There's a lovely community that joins in, and I'm hoping you all can join in as well. Anyways, as always, take it easy. Until next adventure, I'll see you there.